Okay, this question is for the ultimate wolf. Your question is, how do I emulate the playing style, skills, and abilities of Cristiano Ronaldo? And you're asking, is there a list of things? How would you begin to develop copying his style? What things can you do? So here are some things that come to mind when I hear this question. First, let's talk about mindset, right? So I think there was a story talking about him where they had to put a lock on the gym because he would be working out after games, before games. So this guy's someone who's always training, right? Even Muhammad Ali trained all day for 6 days a week. That's not to say they're not investing in recovery invest in recovery, but having the mindset, so training more than your average player, but training smart, because if you train the wrong ways, you're going to waste your time and your play will actually get worse. Sometimes even if you spend more time doing something, you won't accrue great results, right? You actually start going backwards. So that's something to keep in mind. You don't go from playing nothing to playing 10 hours a day. You want to slowly start to build good habits. And one good habit that you can develop is just the ability to breathe. This is one thing that I wish I learned when I was a youth player. I just learned it within the past 6 months, and it's changed my life. You want to check out Dr. Vranich, Vranich. Her TED Talk, How to Breathe, is super powerful, and it's going to help grow not only your soccer game, but it's going to help you grow the rest of your life. So how to breathe, that would be the first thing. Okay, the second fundamental thing, not only is Cristiano a good juggler, but you could see from the way he strikes the ball that it dips and knuckles. And the way to develop a shot that dips and knuckles and makes it hard for the goalkeeper to save is by no-spin juggling, right? So you want to develop the ability to do no-spin juggling, because that's going to help you have a powerful shot, and it's going to make it so your ball dips and knuckles. So I would start using, if you're not already doing it already, the one thing you could do is carry a tennis ball with you or a size 1 ball with you everywhere you go. This way training becomes more of a lifestyle and not just a practice, right? You want to take training with you everywhere you go, vacation, work, school, even to the grocery store, right? Make it so you're always getting touches perpetually. And someone who you could check out on Instagram _ty.fitness_. This person is going to show you different rhythmic juggling patterns that are gonna, right? Juggling is the one thing that I believe that improves dribbling, passing, and shooting independently, right? Because if you were to work on dribbling or just passing alone or just shooting alone, I don't think those other things would help the others as much as juggling helps everything. So I think juggling, if you only have, let's say, limited time in a day, and you could only choose between passing, dribbling, juggling, or shooting, I believe juggling would be, you get the most bang for your buck because you're working so many different things at the same time. You can see videos of Cristiano juggling, and his juggling skills are excellent. And I think if you want to watch as much tape of him training, because right, that's the beauty of the time we're living in, that you could watch tape of anyone. So you want to build a collection of all of Cristiano's training, and you could start to just copy his drills and his exercises within reason, right? Whatever is manageable. And then also, right, one more time, _ty.fitness_. Right, this guy's doing some rhythmic juggling patterns that professionals would be challenged to do today. What else? Speed. He's got unreal speed. You want to check out the book Underground Secrets to Running Faster by Barry Ross. He lays out a simple, efficient, and effective plan of how you could start to think about developing speed at a high level. And the ab exercise from this book is called the Torture Twist. There's multiple variations. You want to learn all of the variations so that whether you're at home or at the gym or at the park, you can do one of the variations and kind of develop your abdominal and oblique strength, because I believe in the book he says that oblique strength is where a lot of where many people's speed gets diminished because they don't have the oblique strength to maintain, to turn their strength into actual speed, right? Anything that makes you run faster will make you jump higher, and vice versa. So developing an explosiveness, right? You ever see Cristiano jump? He gets pretty high up. So if you want to take your jumping abilities to the next level, then you want to check out, if you search on YouTube, Louis Simmons jumping from the knees. He's got some weightlifters in his. This is the late Louis Simmons. He died 2022. He trained out of a gym called Westside Barbell in Ohio. And what he would do is have players or athletes, they would go on their knees, and then they would take a 45-pound barbell, and at first they would jump from their knees and then bring it to their chest. That would be one exercise. And the second way would be they would jump from their knees and bring it over their head. I forget what the technical term for that is. It might be a snatch or a clean. Anyway, you don't need a 45-pound barbell. You could use things that are just in your house and do jumps from your knees just to build up your conditioning. You can use, kettlebells, dumbbells, whatever you have, weights that are going to work your way up. And he recommends for beginners, I believe it's 20 jumps twice a week. And you could do those after practice. You could do those after your warm-up. So that's going to be a way to develop some explosive strength. Pilates. Cristiano spends a lot of time doing Pilates. You just see it on his Instagram. So if you have a Pilates, gym in your hometown, or that would be a great option if you can afford those classes. I think that would also help you grow your life, because you can start to get into Pilates training just right. And if there's no studios, then you could invest in some simple, you want to invest in some simple Pilates tools that you can start to do some Pilates workouts at home, and then that'll help you grow your life as well. So right, out of all the soccer players I know, not one of them does Pilates. So I think that's someone, no one really talks to me. Only one person's ever brought this up to me, and this is what encouraged me to go take a Pilates class. So I think that's something you want to check out. So I think just starting with those things, that's a great start. So check out some of those resources, reach out with some questions, and thanks for your time. All right.